Like, what point is that? Like, we got Muslims serving in the military going over there dying for this fucking country, but they terrorists, right? You got Mexicans joining the military going to fight for this country, but they all rapists and killers, right? And like, Donald Trump is a fucking Klans member. This nigga holla, Donald Trump is not a Klans member because he was born in Brooklyn, New York. I'm like, where you was born at don't mean nothing about you being in the Klan. The Ku Klux Klan, like, that shit is all over the country. It's not just in the southern states. Like, that shit is everywhere, nigga. Your judge fuck around be a fucking Klans member. Your lawyer fuck around be a Klans member. Like, your doctor fuck around be a Klans member. And they all regular people during the day. At night, they put them white fucking hoods on and come lynch your dumb ass.
Getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Straight ahead this afternoon, we'll begin Week 7 with a good matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens enter this new season not just with playoff aspirations, but with
Yeah, but like with Hillary, it's a win-lose situation. With Donald Trump, it's a oh fuck you situation.
Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Smith's in on the tackle.
Raining on. I don't even see how he woke right now.
First down at the 36. And it's batted down. Let's set the lineup for this offense. He has turned himself into a star wideout in this league out of Florida International, T.Y. Hilton.
There are a lot of teams around the NFL look at T.Y. Hilton and they go, why did we not draft him before he went in the third round? And
now, if that motherfucker Bernie Sanders was running for president, I would be, I don't know, I wouldn't be cool with that either, because he just trying to be down, like,
in the backfield.
He's just saying shit people want to hear.
Larry Donnell has the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Drew Brees has it under center. First down at the 47. McClain's all over the ball carrier.
What happened?
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Press coverage all the way. Second down and a long way to go. Suggs behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrell Suggs is one of the biggest outside linebackers in the NFL, and he used that size and power for a sack on the QB.
Nigga, you can't beat the Ravens with no fucking Tony Romo as your fucking quarterback, nigga.
The Ravens really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This punt will not be returned. It
Nigga,
will
only I
never
can
see
beat
the
the Baltimore
field of
Ravens
play
because I'm actually
as it
from
sails
Baltimore.
out of bounds.
That's crazy. I got my charger all fucked up. I gotta wrap my shit around my controller in order for my shit to charge. This shit be fucking
on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
I don't know. I'm in the head-to-head. I ain't see nothing.
First down at the 25. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Ravens now getting ready to kick it away. Bush has got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Ravens bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Hilton's going to pull in the bullet pass.
You said one of them cost $30K.
Now 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd and 10. Donnell with the reception. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
The Ravens that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
3rd and 4. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 45. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. 2nd down following that incompletion. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And intercepted. Late here in the 1st quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. The defense had that one covered.
I didn't want that power when you throw the ball that short.
Let's take a look at the lineups. A deep threat on the outside is Torrey Smith.
Well, when you're playing against Torrey Smith the night before the game, if you're a corner, I don't think you better sleep very well because you have to be worried about his speed and him running by you.
Intercepted.
Yeah. I pressed R1 and that bitch threw it to the fucking defensive player.
The defenses today as we welcome you back to the action.
Phony ass shit, man. I press R1 and you throw it to fucking
great starting field position for the offense. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
She probably just wanted the money for herself.
Down the outside run for a loss. Line of scrimmage, the 36. Second down and 11. And they get the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
With the contact, the ball comes out. This this defense, Phil Simms, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side.
Got my phone?
They got to change their play selection.
Hey, trying to fill out my pocket.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Ravens bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back, and how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go.
This will be ruled incomplete.
He's challenging that shit. I'm gonna drag his fucking feet on us. Oh, they really won't let me challenge it? That is fake as shit, yo.
And here we have second down.
That's the fakest shit in the world, man. That man dragged his feet, got out of bounds.
And Daniels has got it on a pass that had some heat.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Lynch is there to take him down.
They scamming. I don't know what the hell they got going on right now, man. I'm talking about in the actual head-to-head, like, it's really fucking scamming, man.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Flacco going to take off with it. Aiken has hold of it. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Now moving the football to the 10-yard line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. It's first down as they head to the line.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Owen Daniels makes the catch.
You know I will break every bone in your body, little nigga.
5-yard line. The Ravens go with the dime formation here on defense. Second and goal from the 5. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end.
So is the person I'm playing, but I'm winning. Because unlike him, everybody that's on my team is actually a Baltimore Raven player.
The Ravens getting ready to kick it away. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time.
He ain't going
and he's across the 10, and
that's
about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Makes the reception. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that time.
Why ain't none of you bitches playing the middle of the fucking field?
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. Breeze in shotgun formation. Has his man.
Yeah, 3 times across the middle of the field. Nobody covering no fucking ball.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Smith's running this one out. And they have this return completely covered. Tackling him inside the 15. The Ravens now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 14-7. Looking long to Mike Wallace. And the interception by Patrick Chung.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Ravens getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive. Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is
fake as shit, yo.
The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They come to the line at the 28. Reggie Bush is in the backfield. 1st and 10. The ball is fumbled. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
2nd and long. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Thought that cross the middle shit was going to work again, huh? Look at this.
It'll be 3rd down. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. Terrell Suggs in the quarterback space. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. Woodson's going to run this one out. Quinn's there to take him down. That return's good for about 19. The Ravens take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Richardson. Lynch is the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 2nd and 11. Almost intercepted.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
3rd down. The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable.
The Ravens put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long. And
doing nothing with no fucking Owen Daniels.
Patterson's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Ravens offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
1st and 10. Out to Hilton. Woodson's going to make the tackle.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
2nd down, 4 to go. Hilton has the reception. First down here. Breeze from the shotgun. Interception by Eric Weddle. And Irvin's there to make the stop.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Ravens with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Flacco will take it from the gun. The Ravens get a first down. Gains 17.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
That's what that clutch trait do, nigga.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. What a grab by Mike Wallace.
And that's what that
Here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains. That's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here. Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
To Daniels. And Daniels is tackled down after a gain of 5.
The Ravens offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Daniels, one of those guys, if he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
We're heading into the 4th, and it looks like they've seized control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
The Ravens are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Time for the hurry-up offense. Set up screen to Bush. Woodson's all over that offense and brings him down.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
I ain't
now looking at 3rd down.
Next time I get the time, you start running screen.
We're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Ravens there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Ravens offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
And he don't like you, yeah.
The distance. The 10 taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That's an important touchdown for this resilient bunch that just never quits, never believes it's out of a game, Phil.
That's what it takes, Jim. In situations like this, you just have to be tougher than your opponent, and that's what they showed there, getting that touchdown.
Oh,
now
just
we
open
are going to
Popek
have
got
a
one.
contest down here in the fourth quarter.
Got a Herman Moore.
Woodson's going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
Oh, my cheating shit. My petty shit.
The Ravens now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 17-14. First down at the 18. And straight ahead, Richardson.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short
How you
gain.
got the Ravens?
The Ravens out now in a 4-6 formation. 2nd and 8. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. That's his 6th catch of the day. Here's the first snap after the big play. From the gun, Flacco. Takes the hit, throws.
Tried to hit you.
The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. Flacco flings it way down the field.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion. Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Very nearly intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
We're at the 2-minute mark, and it's 2nd down.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
Cost $488K. So why you ain't got him?
Running out of this one, midway through the fourth. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The Ravens return team is ready. Patterson will test the coverage. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Ravens taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. It's caught by Matthews.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Breeze completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Ravens come out with a split backfield. The Ravens snap it up at the 26. Hilton's going to pull in the bullet pass. Gains 18.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Ravens have it at the 44. Going deep. He brings it in. The Ravens will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Breeze in shotgun formation. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Second down and 10. The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Big third down coming up here. The Ravens at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 3rd and 10. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The kick is good. What did you think of them going for the field goal here? They needed 2 scores.
I thought it was the right one. Take the sure thing. Always remember, prolong the game. Make the other team keep playing. By kicking that field goal, that's what they've done, and I thought it was a tremendous decision. Well, they had a lot of options to choose from in the onside kick there because I've seen them in practice do many different onside kicks, but the attempt was just not good, and they're probably going to lose the game now.
Coming to the line at the 45. The Ravens packing the box here. 46 formation. Here's the quick toss. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
And Daniels has got it on a pass that had some heat.
I give the offense credit here, Jim, because this is a nice job. They knew if they got 1 first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done. I guess this offense just has so much belief in what they're doing, even though I think they're doing the wrong thing. In the hurry-up offense with a small lead late in the second half, they're going down the field trying to score more points.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
Makes the PAT. The Ravens return team is ready. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. Woodson's there to make the tackle. And a run back of about 16. The Ravens offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or 2, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp.
Interception that will all but seal it. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 35. Scanning the field. And it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
And this will probably wrap things up here. The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. Scans the field. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
I just realized Torrey Smith, I ain't throw the ball to you not one time. I'm so sorry, buddy. I still won 31-17.